Already welcome everybody to UUC Fight Night Chin Check, and I'm of course here with BJJ Frank the Tank, and we got a really fun fight night card here with everybody. And I guess I'll start off with you, Frank. Frank, on just looking at the matchups. Do you have a favorite matchup you're looking forward to tonight?
I'd probably be lying if I didn't say the Rivera versus Homelander matchup is just badass. Their first fight was amazing, and I know Rivera definitely wants to try to get that win back, and I know Homelander wants to prove that he it wasn't a fluke. So I think that's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, it's kind of a good chance for both guys in that re-up there in the main event to kind of mark their ticket, because both guys, when they fought me, had me in a lot of trouble. So it might show who kind of wants it more. And I know Natan is up there as well for a potential title shot after that. He's been on a good win streak, and that went over against former champ Blesiv. So it'll probably be between those three right there. And yeah, like you said, it's gonna be an awesome main event.
Yeah, who's going to be the contender and who's going to be the pretender?
But then the co-main event, we also have kind of a title contender matchup with Zach Shark taking on Adix and BKB. You know, Adix has been rocking these wins, and now he has a more clear path to the title because his only loss was the Lickma. And Zach Shark wants his shot at it, so these two can kind of fight for it to see who's probably could be next up for number 6.
Yeah, man, and both guys have looked incredible in BKB. Adix has just really looked like he's just on some next level shit with everything he's doing right now. And then Zach is really just kind of, it seems like BKB is right up his alley.
Yep.
So he's looked flawless obviously so far. So I mean, there's only one loss between the two guys, so I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, me as well. And then just a few extra ones we'll talk about real quick. We got Obas taking on Adix, 2 ranked guys in MMA. Should be a really fun contest. We're gonna have Spliff taking on Riveria. Spliff making his return, and he's 0-1-1, but both that draw and that loss is to the current reigning defending Muay Thai champion. So to fight Riveria tonight, that could be have big implications in the Muay Thai division.
Yeah, and Spliff is so much fun to watch, man. And like I said, his only loss is coming to the champ, and Rivera wants to really cement the fact that he's the next guy in Muay Thai. So it's going to be a huge test for both of them.
Absolutely, and we're gonna start off here tonight with Habibi taking on Sandman in Muay Thai. Habibi being a late replacement here right before the card. He's gonna take on Sandman. Habibi, that record doesn't fully show a lot of the improvements that he's had, and had that fight with Fent. And Sandman is coming off his first loss in the division, so if he can get 3-1, he's gonna be moving up a little bit as well.
Yeah, and I think Sandman's only loss was to Lickma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a really tough fight, man. Sandman was giving him hell. So and Lickma's Lickma. Lickma can literally shows he can beat anybody on any given day.
Absolutely, man. We got
Now,
the heavyweight division here.
camp wise, I know Habibi's repping Boise State Slaughterhouse, right? And then
Yep.
who's Sandman repping?
Sandman's with the Bismarck Combat Academy with Himoth, and
That's
this is
Himoth's new
definitely a
team,
Himoth
right?
pick. Yeah, and he went with a Himoth pick here in that Volkov.
They don't
Himoth
come
is
any more of a Himoth pick than Volk or Volkov, I
yeah,
mean.
so you gotta think Himoth may have been teaching him some things. And Habibi went with Kimbo Slice, man. Habibi's coming to throw down, but I think that's a good weight class for Habibi to potentially get this done, man.
Yeah, you gotta kind of favor Habibi in this, even though his record is not as good, just be based on strength of schedule. And Habibi's the veteran in there. He should be able to get this done. But I really think that of all the camps, I think that Sandman is in the best camp for the adjustments that he needs to make. He just needs a few things cleaned up, mainly his body shots,
Yep.
defense, and I think there's no better place for that than Himos camp.
Yeah. Himoth will get after that body for sure. Habibi's trying to open up with big left hooks.
I think for Habibi, his big thing is going to be stamina management.
I'm liking some of these kicks, but there's a good right hand from Habibi. But I agree with you, that stamina management, man, that would be big for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we talk about Sandman's clinch game enough, honestly, because he's used it in like pretty much all of his fights.
Yeah.
It's not like that's not his main thing, but he definitely sprinkles it in.
Oh, that's where Sandman's got to be careful. He's doing a great job with these lead kicks, but sometimes when he's getting in that pocket, Habibi's laying a big left hook.
Yeah, I think that left hook and that straight right for Habibi are his two best weapons.
Yeah, and Habibi's looking for this right hand over the top, and it's a great weapon to use. He's just gonna have to time it right over when the Sandman strikes.
Oh, there's that straight right.
Yeah, Habibi with a little feint game there too before that straight right.
2 minutes, let's go.
Yeah, when you're fighting somebody that's a big long kicker like this, like that's a very smart strategy, especially if you got a character with a straight right. Is just try to draw the kicks out from them with feints and then counter off of those kicks. Because they leave,
Yeah.
when you miss those kicks, man, they leave a lot of hang time.
Yeah, they do. Oh, another good right hand got through for Habibi.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
he just missed with that.
And man, Sandman's had some back-to-back like fight of nights, but gets cracked again from Habibi. That body kick's good for Sandman. I think he does have to get some punches behind these kicks first.
Yeah, he's gonna end up inevitably getting cracked hard if he doesn't.
Oh man. Good left hook counter from Sandman, and again!
Good way to steal that round.
It was. Caught him back with that left hook. Doubled up on, just misses again, gives him the haircut with the high kick.
I think I had Habibi probably winning that round until that happened.
I agree. But Habibi is doing some good things in there. As if he's going to be able to string these together and find that big punch.
That was a
Pull back
nice,
counter
clean,
here.
full counter.
You don't get the takedown, you're going back to the strikes. You're looking perfect.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
For Sandman, you want to see a lot of the same in the second round. You want to see him utilize that lead kick to the body, to the legs. He came close to the head with it a few times. That's that big right hand over the top from Habibi, though. He's been looking for it, and that was the best one he's landed.
I like this attacking range that Habibi's doing. He's either going pep step or he's going straight right or he's going leaping left hook, but it's given Sandman different things to think about.
Yeah, it is. There's that right hand over the top again.
And you know who else strikes at this range is Hamslinger,
That's true.
who's his team captain. So I think he's definitely picking up some of this stuff.
Nice right hand got through again from Habibi. He's got to be careful with that head movement. Sandman's going to set him up.
I like that clean, just straight he threw right there.
Big body kick for Sandman. I think that rear body kick would be pretty good for Sandman also, behind some punches. Nice uppercut got through there, though, and, you know, this starting to look like it could end up like the first round where Habibi looked like he was winning.
Just like that, right on cue.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Habibi's got the opportunity. Oh, my gosh. And a sun stun. That's the veteranship of Habibi being in the UUC for so long.
Yeah, he already knows
To get
about
that
that.
knockdown. Well, Sandman wasn't, you know, prepared for that. Now this is kind of a toss-up round.
When I think Habibi is just kind of trying to turn this into a little bit more of a brawl because
Yeah.
I think the length of this Volkov is giving him problems. Even though Habibi's doing a good job fighting from that particular range, it's just his character just doesn't have the length.
Right. Oh, good left hook.
Oh.
Oh, that uppercut just missed, man. Big left hand from Habibi lands. Oh my goodness, high kick got through but didn't do much. Crazy second round.
Now you got to wonder how that round was scored.
Yeah, that one's gonna be, a little bit of a toss up there. Habibi is doing some good things. He needs to do more of it to set up that straight right. Also with some of these dashing jabs and straights to the body, like right there in the replay.
Yeah, I'd like to see him start feigning that rear hand a little bit more, but doing it from a distance.
Yeah.
If he feints too close, he's gonna get probably head kicked. But if he feints at a distance, it's really gonna give Sandman a lot to think about.
Yeah. Comes down to this third round, man. Both guys have made some good adjustments and used some good combinations and tactics. We'll see who can get it done. Nice right hand from Habibi, got through there. That straight right to the body. Some of these shots to the body for Habibi are going to open up that straight right punch.
Ooh, I like what he's doing right now.
Sandman, I think, feels him slowing down a little bit, though. He's trying to cut the octagon off.
I like this team that the Habibi's been bringing.
That was the same sequence right there, though. Oh, my gosh! Huge high kick, and again with the sun stun. He's got Sandman in trouble now.
Let's go, guys. Work.
Like we touched on last week, though, that sun stun could be a double-edged sword because he might have been able to put him away right there.
That's true.
So you're trading scorecard advantage for potential ability to finish the fight.
That's true.
I hope Habibi
Nice
doesn't start
head
headhunting because it looks like he's just going to try to go in and get excited and finish him off. But yeah, I'd say I like to see him get right back to these body attacks.
Oh, man, Sandman's starting to crack with this left hook, though. But he really wants to get this knockdown back, and now it looks like Sandman's a little fatigued. Oh! Jab up top, straight to the body, and left hook from Sandman. He's got really good, just clean combinations.
Yeah, he's just a really good fundamental striker. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was bad news. I'm surprised Sandman ate that one.
Dude, honestly, his chin has got to be insane because Kimbo can freaking put you away.
Another teep from Habibi. Final 30 seconds, and these scorecards could be all over the place.
Habibi's really fighting with a good game plan, and he's sticking to it.
Yeah. I think Sandman's real tired here.
Oh, right there. Oh, there it was. You know, I'm happy about that, pimp.
Yeah, and he goes to the sun stun again. It looks like he could get a 10-8 that round, man. Habibi may have just gone up the ranks.
This could be a draw. They could have given the first 2 rounds to Sandman. I'm not sure.
That's true, man. Sandman's had 1 draw in MMA. That'd be crazy if he had 2 different draws.
Dude, the way he feinted and set up that head kick was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds
Great fight to kick off the card here, as always, with Sandman. He's just been putting on bangers.
The judges score it 29-28.
Sandman gets it. Damn. All right.
Sandman got it done with a 30-28 scorecard. That is just weird.
Yeah, I'm sure he scored a lot with his body damage. Yeah, that's what it looks like that they had to been looking at that body damage.
A 30-28, I think, would signify that they did a 10-10 round.
Yeah,
I think that's what that would mean.
I'm not sure. There might be another way that could have possibly got to that number, but yeah, it certainly seems like it. But hey,
a 30-27 would be 3-0, so a 30-28. Maybe that's or maybe it was a 9-9 round. No, because he got 30. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what they say, that like don't leave it in the hands of the judges, and it's for this reason, man, because they just come up with some wild shit sometimes like that. But a win's a win, and congrats to Sandman for getting it done. Because I honestly thought both guys looked great, but I thought Habibi had done enough to get the W. But that's why I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
All right, now when we come back, it looks like we're going to be having Flo taking on Thugatron in MMA, and we're going to be right back with that, folks.
Time will tell if we can make it through the darkness I bring to us. And I can't tell you how I feel inside. I'm too wrapped up in myself to show you anything but the anger I feel towards the world and what the world has done to me. I feel it now, pushing me down. I can't release for all the fear locked up inside. Never let go to the war within. The torture inside keeps bringing me down till I'm running from you. It keeps pulling me into the vein. This is something you'll never understand. God, I feel so worthless. Turning the page, deeper into the story of life. I can't make through, I can't go on without killing you. And the light turns to flames, it keeps growing, yawning till I'm running from you. It keeps pulling me into the vein. This is something you'll never understand. God, I feel so worthless. When the morning comes, I will try to face it all again. Joys of mine, dying survive to the world within me.
All right, we are back. So we are gonna get MMA going on, and it's gonna be former champion Flo, who's been on a bit of a slide since his return. And he's gonna be taking on Mr. Thugatron, who's got the exact same record as Flo this season.
Yeah, man. Both 0-2. Both guys that are probably looking at the SCI, which I forgot to talk about the end of last card because I was too excited talking about whipping Devin's ass. But we'll have to talk to everybody about the SCI because we're right around the corner. You know, I think there's still 4 events until that, 4 of the pay-per-view styled events. So, but this fight right here is very interesting. You know, Thug, we've seen him have some crazy performances in MMA, like in last season against Tommy, where he just murked him in 1 minute. And Flo, obviously, he's had 2 losses, but he's had 2 tremendous fights and fought a former champion in Yusuf last time, and that one fight of the night, you know. So tough fights for Flo, but honestly, a good opportunity for Flo to potentially fight in that CI. I don't think he's ever really qualified before.
Yeah, he did. He was last year. He did.
Was he?
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
he fought.
There's so
Uh,
many fights then.
yeah, he was on the other side of the bracket from Yusuf, I think.
That's true. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh yeah, I remember he fought Natan and he beat Natan, and then I think he lost to
That's
Zips.
right. That may have been it. But either way, Flo's starting to get back in the groove of things, and you can see him leveling up. He goes with the Fedor pick. I love that. Fedor got really nice stat adjustment, but it looks like he's switch off of it.
Yeah,
Both
and
Fedor and Bostrom.
this heavyweight Thugatron, man, it reminds me of his very first fight where he fought Starzo, who was, especially that version of Starzo, was just murdering
Yeah.
everybody, and Thugatron almost fucking finished him early.
Yeah, man.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight
Heard him right off the bat. He goes with Mark Hunt. I think that's a good pick for Thug if you're a guy that wants to land big power punches early.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I wouldn't have really thought about that pick,
This
but that
man,
makes a
and
lot of
now,
sense. And he's
and
got the
when the
spinning back fist, which is if you like to win by fluke, man, spinning back fist is the move.
Nice body hook from Flo and a body kick, and Thug returns the body hook.
There's that spinning back fist right there. Yeah, Flo is
This,
not.
though,
He's not playing games. I'm telling you, he's. I don't think he's very happy with the way he's been playing lately, and he's not going to be taking any unnecessary chances.
yeah, oh, huge overhand, and right back to his takedown. And yeah, Flo, obviously super experienced, super great in the wrestling department, but Thug's doing a good job getting back to his feet early.
He is. I like what Thug's doing on the bottom, man. He's just not going crazy. He's just kind of playing like a skull tally type of style.
Yeah, I think Flo's going to need a little bit more of these, delays in his transitions to get something done. Oh, nice combination.
Thing about Flo though is he can handle himself on his feet too. Like he's very good striker.
Yeah, he can.
This
Oh,
knee,
man.
this knee that Thug's showing him is gonna get in his head, I think.
Yeah, this is getting a little crazy on the feet, and Flo is continuously going to his takedown and getting it. But he's been unable to do something with it. He gets into half guard here.
We should add camp-wise, Flo is a proud representative of Deadly Alliance, which is my camp and your camp. And then Thugatron is with, who's he with nowadays?
He's with Apex nowadays,
Oh, that's right.
but also was in the camp of last season, the Fight Addicts.
Yeah. Fight Addicts is, that Fight Addicts era was insane. Luckily, we knocked a little shine off of Apex because they were getting out of control.
Yeah, I still think Apex is kind of dominating the season in terms of team of the season, but Flo's on Thugatron's back here, laying big shots.
Yeah, Emerald Tree had the belt already. Oh damn!
Oh man!
Oh boy!
Flo dropped him bad with that uppercut. He might finish him too. Oh, he backed
That's him
off.
up. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! This is over. If Flo just goes, I think it's it. That's it.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's vintage Flo right there, man.
That may have been some of the best striking I've seen from Flo. And look at his nose is broken.
And I'm telling you guys, he's back in a big way, man. He had to knock some dust off, but he's just been killing it in spars. He's on the tear right now. Everybody should be on notice.
Well, that was so nasty because he dropped him with the first knockdown, and he let him up. And as Thug was getting up, he cracked him with a right hand. Dropped him again and finished the fight. I mean, that was crazy stuff from Flo, man.
What's crazy is the way Fedor's nose is bleeding right now. It looks exactly like when he fought Brett Rogers. You remember Brett Rogers broke his nose right out of the gate?
Referee Mario.
Yeah.
Fedor fucking beat the shit out of him.
Great first win of the season for Flo in MMA. Man, look at that.
Yeah, that's there ain't much to say about that. That was an execution, but yeah, Flo was. I'm sorry, Thugatron he was handling himself pretty good, but it's just I think Flo was just coming at him with too much MMA.
Yeah, I mean, Thug was threatening some really big, fight-ending shots, like with that intercept knee and some of his punches and getting back to his feet well, but It seemed like once Flo really turned the gas on, he got him out of there quick.
Yeah, and Deadly Alliance score one for us, buddy. All right, so we come back. It's going to be Yusuf taking on number 6 in MMA, and you ain't going to want to miss this. Grappler's delight, as Pepsi Man would say.
Time will tell. Now that we've reached the end, and I have given in to war within.
All right, we are back, and we got more MMA action coming your way. We got Yusuf, who's number 10 ranked, former champion, and he's going to be taking on the current BKB champion, who's also a hot shit MMA prospect, and number 6, who happens to be the 6th ranked, because that makes it easy.
Isn't that crazy? Number 6 is number 6.
Yeah, I swear, I think you pulled some strings over there in the rankings department to make that happen, bud. I think he's really supposed to be 5 or 7, and you're like, nah. Hold on a second. Yusuf just disconnected. Let him join back. Hopefully his connection's okay. And I will say I don't know how Yusuf ever became champion, because people complain about lag and this and that, and it's like that man was he not only was he champion, he won the SCI and became champion, all
Yep.
while being from Iraq, which is just absolutely insane. If you guys would see some of the ping numbers that guy plays with, it would put your jaw on the floor.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen last season's SCI, you should go check that out. You're talking about just a Hall of Fame worthy night for Yusuf. I mean, dominated a lot of the competition, had some close fights, and fought really good competitors, and then goes on to beat champion Starzo at that time. I mean, the most dominant Starzo we had ever seen, and went out there and kind of handled him.
Yeah, he
And like you
that
said,
we made an entire video for his performances, and then that night, that was, in my opinion, probably the wildest night that we've done. But
yeah, it was.
I am wondering what happened. He just dipped out, and then he dropped out of the Parsec session. I don't know if he's having an internet issue or something, so we might end up having to come back to this fight. So let's
One second, let me see what they're saying.
yeah, let me see. We might just go ahead and oh no, he's joining back.
Yeah, I think he can get back in.
All right, fingers crossed. He might have had to restart his computer. Yeah, we're good. So might have to back up a screen now. Or maybe not. Maybe he's fine. Shit, my bad. There we
Yeah,
go.
just give him his controller back. He goes with Josh Emmett. That's a pick he really likes at featherweight because he's got that German suplex, and
he
he's
hits like a tank.
he's got the highest power in the division.
Good wrestling. I think he's got a few sweeps. It's
I
just
really like the
total
pick
Yusuf
from
pick.
number 6 though.
Who did he get? I wasn't paying attention.
Korean Zombie.
Okay. Now I think what we're gonna see here is
Coming up next, it's It's a
Number 6 is
featherweight
kind of like
collision
finely
between
tuned, like
Mental,
Ferrari,
the Anvil
and Yusuf is like a
Gambarian,
muscle
and
car.
Chan Sung Jung.
You know, like number 6 is real slick with his stuff that he does. Yusuf not so much. He just brings you a lot of
This man
violence.
is, and now, and when the action.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that number 6 did really good when he won the BKB title there was he used that jab to the body really well.
Yeah, you
And
see
I
right
think-
there, he kind of just took a little step back to get out of range of the barrage. And these two know each other real well. Like they spar all the time. So this is they know exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, look at this from number 6.
Try to get a takedown if you can.
When Yusuf's back up against the cage, he's being really patient.
Yeah, if you had to use one word to describe number 6's style, it would be patient.
That goes a long way.
Yeah, if you had to use one word to not describe Yusuf's style, it would be patient.
That's true. And, you know, he's got these throws number 6 does from the clinch as well. There it is. That's huge for him against Yusuf because that's what Yusuf is looking to do, is slam you around.
Yeah, number 6 needs to get him to waste a lot of energy. That's what his plan's going to be.
That was nice. Yusuf is nasty with the reversals, man.
He is. He's not. Difference is he just kind of throws a lot of reversals. He's not like the most refined with properly timing them, but he does get a lot of them because he goes for a lot of them. The downside being a lot of times he gives up his gas tank because he goes for so many and doesn't get them.
That's true.
2 minutes, let's go.
Number 6 got a chance to take the back here.
I think he's just got the mat return from there. I don't think he's got the German. This is ballsy of number 6 to be clinching with Yusuf.
Oh, he lands a big knee, though, man. I think it was part of the reason for his pick here in Korean Zombie is that he has a good clinch.
Yeah.
But Yusuf drives him. Oh, huge hammer fist.
He tried to sub him right there. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to catch these punches, and Yusuf is delaying them and cracking them. You know, number 6 doesn't want to be eating those hammer fists.
Yeah, in my opinion, from what we've historically seen with Yusuf, is the best way to fight Yusuf is to not fight him for like the first round.
Yeah, a little bit.
You just let him do a
That
lot of
was-
that kind of stuff. Oh, boy.
Beautiful armbar attempt.
He's
I don't
gonna
know if
run
he'll
out
have
of
enough
He's going to run
time.
out of time.
Amazing stuff from number 6 there, man. If he had a little more time, he could have finished that.
Yeah, he was going to
But
get that. There's no question.
He made Yusuf miss that takedown and took his back from it right into that nasty armbar attempt. That was a beautiful animation.
Yeah, you cannot let your guard down around number 6 for a second, man. He'll hit you with something.
A jab to the body from number 6. He does a really good job of utilizing it. Yusuf tried to use it himself. Oh! Great sprawl. But now he gets mistimed on the shot and slammed. Oh, man.
Yeah, number 6 is getting a little impatient.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you fight Yusuf because you're trying to get him off of you. You want a breathing room just for a little bit.
Right.
Right here, he's got it. And he hits him with that teep. But Yusuf's going to come right back after you, push you against the cage, slam you. Big hammer fist. Number 6 got to stop trying to catch these punches.
Absolutely. He's got to prioritize defense.
Big knee to the body and an elbow now from Yusuf. And another one. But he's getting tired. This is number 6's chance.
Yeah, he
To
might have
either-
wanted to go for a submission right there, even from half guard, man. Because I'm telling you, Yusuf empties the tank like nobody's business.
Yeah, that's going to be his biggest path to victory here on the ground is through a submission. I think the guard here is even better for him, but he lost it.
Yeah, and he's trying to get a little too fancy with Yusuf. Like, you really got to cook this man. You got to just kind of tire him out. Because if you're trying to go in there and match reversal attempts with him, like it's just we haven't really seen that work out too much.
Gives up the back. This could be bad. Yusuf has been great at hurting people and finishing them from here.
Yeah, and he's hard to shake off from there. He's real good.
Coming up on 1 minute, baby.
And number 6 has been hurt. Oh, man.
If you're number 6, you got to keep working that body too. Yusuf does not like to block his body.
Beautiful jab from number 6. Got that body kick going for him. But he definitely needs something. There's a big combo. Yusuf's getting tired. And he did not like that body teep. Oh, man.
We got 20 seconds.
Nice left hook. Yusuf is fatiguing here. But he lands a big shot of his own. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. So there was never a rock in that round, correct?
I don't think there was.
It's going to be an interesting round to score. Because it was kind of all Yusuf until the last 2 minutes of it, and then number 6 was just kind of piecing him up to the body.
Yeah, but if I'm number 6, I'm really looking to finish this fight with a submission here. Because I'm not sure I can get it done with just my hands here, and Yusuf slams him again and reverses him.
Yeah, and he's fallen right into these same patterns, which is kind of startling to me for being number 6.
Oh, man. Oh, huge hammer fist. This could be it. Number 6 needs to get that guard, and he needs to look for a sub, man. That's his path to victory. Or end up on top, but he's got to advance position without losing position. Oh, on the back. I think he's got to jump in rear naked from there.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he does. Hemot
may have
could
been a
probably
missed
let us know.
opportunity.
Hemot will let us know in the chat for sure. Or Hamslinger.
Oh, and he's looking to catch these punches again. He's going to get hurt. He's got to transition.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he caught one.
It's not
He's
a
got
bad
him in
bar.
the- No, he's got him in the spider web. He's got him in some quicksand. This is going to be it, I think.
Oh, no. Yusuf just got it out.
He might still get it. Say, man,
That's it.
just get it. Oh, my goodness. What
Number
a submission.
6. Holy shit, man.
And, man, let me go check where he's at with the BJJ ranking system. But he, was playing with fire trying to catch that punch. But it worked out for him in the end.
Dude, that was awesome. I loved everything about that fight, dude. It was just both of them doing what they do. And Yusuf was doing really well, man. Like, he looked like he was kind of figuring out a groove there. But, the chin of Zombie held out. I think that was a large part of the story.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Man, that was a great
referee
fight, man.
Mario
3
Yamasaki
really
has
awesome
called a
fights
stop to
to
this
kick us
contest
off here.
at
Number 6, man. Maybe he won't be number 6 after this. He might be moving up them rankings a little bit. That was a huge win, taking out a former champ.
Yeah, it was a very big win for him. He gets his first submission, so he officially gets that white belt roll.
Yeah, I know. I think he got a couple of maybe during like the midseason or something, because I do remember him getting more submissions, unless I'm crazy. But all right, so when we come back, we're gonna have Hemot taking on Iso in our first BKB event of the night. Somebody say BKB time.
Yeah, we did, man. Him off, trying to work his way back up there.
Something going on with the graphic. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I was gonna say this isn't just any ordinary BKB match, man. This is Himoth, former BKB champion, long reigning BKB champion that also never lost his belt. He just got tired of beating people up and decided to make a run at other things. But Iso has only lost once, and that was he's only fought once at BKB, and that was pretty competitive fight with Rivera up until Rivera finished him. And
Yeah, he
and
was
not for
winning the
nothing,
fight.
that was Iso's first fight back in the UUC, so I'm sure he had a little bit of nerves.
Yeah, absolutely. He was winning that fight up until he wasn't. It was a really good BKB fight. And now he's in there with a former champ, but there's only 1-0 so far in BKB. So big opportunity for Iso in this division. We see a lot of guys like number 6, Likma, Iso now, potentially guys like him all too. Just a lot of guys that are ranked high or ranked at all in multiple weight classes, or multiple divisions rather.
Yeah, I like this particularly for Himoth right here, especially this division, because Iso favors the step-in jab, and I believe there's only one heavyweight that's got a step-in jab, and it's Daniel Cormier. So that's a huge weapon that Iso is going to be playing without.
Yeah, you might be right. He still goes with Pavlovich. He goes with a heavy hitter in this one. Seen a lot of guys use that step jab to the body now. And that's a good substitute if Iso doesn't have the step jab to the head. Everyone's got the step jab to the body.
Yeah, not for nothing too, man. Like Himoth hasn't been active. I mean, other than the last fight he had, he hasn't been active in BKB in a long time, and he's coming off having a personal issue with a car accident. So it's the meta is probably changed quite a bit in BKB.
Yep. And I'm seeing some good stuff from Iso already with his jab. Look at that jab right there. Big right hand from Iso. He's looking really good early, but Himoth lands a big uppercut. And that right hand over the top, Frank, for Iso would be an important move to use because Himoth loves that dipping left hook to the body. That's a perfect counter for it as long as you time it right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like Himoth kind of reigned on top for a long time, and it wasn't exclusively from pep steps and stuff, but like that, the attack in the body was a large part of his arsenal. And we've seen people people had no answer for it for a long time, but now people are pretty adept to dealing with that.
Yeah.
And people got answers for stuff now.
Oh, again, there it was. Himoth's doing some good things in there as well, but I think Iso's jab and that right hand over the top is paying big dividends right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see Himoth maybe throw in some clinching too, because I do think Himoth's probably the better clincher.
Nice one, too, from Iso. And a left hand to the body.
I like how Iso's just constantly moving around.
Iso's doing a lot of good things right now. And he hasn't taken... Oh, big right hand. That's Himoth tried to circle. That circle probably saved him from getting hurt.
Oh, man.
Oh. Iso's timing this right hand. And you know why he's timing this right hand so good? It's because of that jab. And it's because of that movement that you're talking about. Nice uppercut from Himoth, got through. And again, that's been his best punch.
Yeah, Himoth's going to have to resist the urge to chase after him, because we see a lot of people, once they're in there with Iso, they'll just start running right into him, and it's like that's kind of like the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. This is some really good work from Iso, man. I think this might be one of the best performances he's putting on, and he's had some good wins in other disciplines, but this is looking good. He's got Himoth busted up.
Yeah, I think he's only had one loss in anything, right? I think it was just one loss in BKB. I think he's perfect in Muay Thai and MMA.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's been a lot of fun since he's come back. Oh man,
Pressuring him once you get him moving back.
Big right hand got through again. He's mixing up the different types of right hands he's throwing as well.
well, what's happening is he does the strategy where after a combination he kind of immediately just backs up a little bit to create a pocket of space, and
Yeah,
people have a hard time contending with that.
That's true. Well, a lot of guys, they want to get in that pocket, and once they're there, it's like they're stuck there. That's not the case with Iso. You're seeing them.
Right there, backing it out.
Yep, and he did it with his jab too. Touch him with the jab, move back just a little bit. Himoth starting to get through to this body though, and this is like you talked about earlier. Himoth can get some stuff done here. I think I would have liked the single collar a little bit better for him.
Himoth needs to keep him right here.
Look down, then go upstairs. Go to the legs.
Nice jab to the body from Iso.
Come forward, stand in the middle.
And Tom's got a really mean straight right. I don't know if we've really seen Himoth using it.
Yeah, he landed one good one. I think both guys have that same straight right.
I think some feints with the rear hand at distance would do Himoth a lot of good. That way he doesn't have to just wade in so much.
Yeah. Oh, and big left hand up top. Overhand right for Himoth.
1 minute left in the round.
Himoth did not like that straight right to the body.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah, that one landed huge. That could have been a knockout. Oh!
Ooh, I like it.
Beautiful right hook from Himoth. That's a hard one to land that he threw, and he hurts Iso
boy.
to the body.
And this is what we used to see all the time with Himoth. People would be doing good against him for a round or two, and then all of a sudden you'd see that grimace because they'd be hurt to the body, and then Himoth's like, all right, now it's my turn.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a test here for Iso. I would assume he's up. And you know, pride judging is a little different based on overall damage. See this here from Iso, a huge right hand that gets through.
Now, do you think it might be a case where, like in the Rivera fight, we saw a similar thing. Like Iso was kind of dominating, then it's like all of a sudden Riviera figured it out. Do you think we're kind of seeing that same thing here?
A little bit with the body shot.
Oh.
Nice right hand from Iso, but I also think Iso's gotten away from his counter to that left hook to the body, which was that dipping right hand. So Iso's gonna have to time that, because look, Himoth comes in, dip and left hook. Nice right hand from Iso. 1-2 uppercut from Himoth.
Oh.
He's pouring on the pressure now.
Oh boy.
Oh. Iso's got to take the chance to counter that. He's sitting here now. This is what Himoth wants.
Himoth's bringing that uppercut now too.
Iso's gonna have to dip and throw that right hand, and he gets hurt to the body.
Sun stun.
And a sun stun. Oh man. Iso should have took some time there. He's getting frustrated now.
3 minutes left in the round.
Left arm inside.
Now this is good for Iso to recover, but he's gonna let go of it. Iso's left that counter out of the window now that he was landing in the first round. And he's got to keep those hands a little bit lower, man. There he goes. He's got to look at the counter here because he's kind of a sitting duck, just moving around. There's the right hand.
Yeah, so that right hand could finish the job for him if he can land it.
Yep.
It's tough to do against Himoth when he's got you hurt, though. Oh, boy.
Himoth puts him out, and kind of a comeback win there for Himoth. Got the body hurt and clipped him with that left hook up top, and that was all she wrote.
Man, it was just like the fight with Rivera, man. Like Iso was just doing all kinds of good stuff, man, and then all of a sudden they figured out the puzzle.
Yeah, man. But Iso did do a lot of great things in there. It just seemed that Himoth got to him over time. And a great win for Himoth. Try to move up the ranks here, but look at this. Crazy. Once that body's hurt, man, that damage adds up everywhere else.
Yeah, and Hemoth, once Hemoth hurts you to the body, man, you are on borrowed time. Like you better just cross your fingers and hope to land something lucky and knock him out. Otherwise, he's gonna finish you. All right, so when we come back, we're gonna have maybe we're gonna have two newcomers. I'm not gonna hold my breath on this. But if they join up, then that's great. If not, it's gonna be Sandman versus Complex and BKB. We'll be right back. All right, we got more BKB in your life. We got Sandman. It's 0-1. He's gonna be taking on Complex, who is making his BKB debut. And I can't really remember the Sandman fight. I want to say he might have fought Thugatron or something.
Yeah, I'm not recalling what his first BKB fight was, but he's looking to get more experienced here. He had that good Muay Thai fight earlier with Habibi and got that win. Man, all these fights so far could really be put in the fight of the night category that we've had.
Yeah, this is it's been like that lately too. I remember the last card, man, it was like, dude, the first card or the first fight was a banger, and then we had like 9 more, so it's a good problem to have. I think we had a tie on the poll for the fight of the night, if I remember right.
Yeah, we did. I think this last one was a tie on the performance, and we had a tie on the fight of the night. I think the card previous. Deepe versus Fedor here. I like the picks for both these guys.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I have so much recency bias. 'Cause every fight I'm like, oh, that was the best, that was the best.
Yeah, it's hard, man, when you have so many banger fights to recall each thing that happened.
I like this Stipe pick for the Sandman.
Yeah, I like both their picks.
Sandman we already saw earlier take out a BB in that really close Muay Thai fight.
Yeah. Both guys look like they're taking inspiration out of that last one with these left hands to the body.
I know Complex. He trains a lot. Was he the one that had to get removed from the camp?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was in Apex. He's not in Apex anymore. Oh boy.
Oh! Drop Sandman with the 1-2. Yeah, so if you're looking for a free agent, I mean, this is a good guy to add to your camp as he lands a huge uppercut. Good movement here from Complex with his head.
He's doing a good mix of quick strikes and dipping his head and throwing power strikes.
Yeah. Nice 1-2 again. It's a pretty high pace for him, though. You might want to be careful. Sandman catches him a little tired, but again lands that uppercut. Big straight right got through for Sandman. That might be the punch for him to use in this one.
And neither guy really doing a lot of range work or a lot of footwork or anything. It's just been a lot of just kind of stand here and play a game of tag.
Complex is doing a great job, though, with his 1-2. And then getting his head off the center line. But, yeah, they both could utilize a little better footwork. I think Sandman's starting to see some openings.
Yeah, Sandman would be wise to bring an uppercut every once in a while.
Big left hand for the Sandman.
Complex is really dipping down a lot. Ooh, I like that clean cross.
Yeah. Nasty 2-3 combo from the Sandman, but he gets clipped with a 1-2.
And we talk about that a lot, man. Oh, man.
Oh!
Not a lot of people have the confidence to lead with the rear hand.
Yeah, that's a great tool to use. You can use it well. Complex cracked him really hard with that overhand right. Again with this uppercut, Complex starting to put some real damage on Sandman now.
Yeah, he's really cracking him.
He's using that lead overhand as well.
I like that Sandman's starting to kind of draw it out. He's just kind of tapping him.
That's what he needs. He's played a little bit too much of this trading stuff with Complex.
Yeah, he's finally throwing the uppercuts in. It's like he's seeing them all the times he's dipping his head down.
Oh, there's a nice one.
Ooh, there was a lot of hang time there.
Yeah.
3 minutes left in the round.
Whenever somebody throws so many overhands like this, it's just a matter of time before he goes to sleep. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Complex starting to run away with this one.
I'd like to see Sandman keep this at a longer range now. Start doing maybe some pep steps and then straight rights.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more variety in his attack.
Might even just run in, run out. Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness. Lead overhands with Complex puts him out. And he's going to start off his BKB debut 1-0, man.
Yeah, Complex came to fucking bang, dude. He was not playing around.
No, he was not. Definitely brought the heat. Big looping left hand clipped him right on the button.
All right, so coming up next, looks like it's gonna be Rostev taking on Thugatron in Muay Thai. And like we say, Pim, somebody's always got to go. Both guys trying to get their first win in Muay Thai.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and we're gonna switch things up and do a little Muay Thai action. We got Frostdev, who's 0-3. We'll be taking on Thugatron, who's 0-1.
The Whistly Pig is excited for some Frost Dev action.
Yeah, and we are sponsored by what is it, Whistly Pig Whiskey or some shit.
Yeah, we didn't have the updated BKB mat though those last few. I don't know.
Oh, I might
You had
not
it
have
taken
copied.
out
I
or
might not have
something.
copied it in yet.
Over to the new build.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't realize it wasn't in the new build.
we'll get that for the next one. But I'm a big fan of Frost Dev.
Coming up next, a
I like how he
lightweight
plays,
showdown
and this is probably the highest rated competitor he's used. He's used a lot of Alexandre Topuria at
This man is in the right
135,
top. And now,
but he's going
and
with
when
Alex
the action
Pereira
begins,
tonight. He's trying to get
ready?
that win.
Yeah, and then Thugatron is Thugatron, man. He will put your lights out if you let him. But the big read on Frostdev has been kind of avoidance, footwork.
Oh, that was a huge right hand for him, but gets clipped with the high kick. But you're right, a lot of guys have just kind of hit him with pot shots to a decision win, but they haven't really like dominated him.
Yeah, he's hard to get a hold of. He moves around so much. It's like you might be able to land one or two things on him, but he's just not there for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, he's getting a little aggressive here. I think that could be the Thug's advantage. I think this right here, just that circling. I mean, look how good his footwork is. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah, I'd love to see him start like attacking after Thug throws a big combo and he circles out, just kind of bring a body kick up, something.
Yeah. Body kicks, I think, would be a good weapon to use for him. Thug just landed a big uppercut.
Especially against a guy like Thugatron that he needs all the gas. So you got to do something to tax that guy's body.
Yeah, and Frost is using this interesting punch. He's landed big twice where he's actually dipping to a side most people don't and throwing the big right hand.
There's
now
the
he
body
switched
kick.
southpaw. Yeah, he switched southpaw and is using this body kick now. He should be using that at the end of every combo.
Yeah, and it's so fast, I'd just be touching him with that thing.
He's pressuring a lot more against Thug than he normally does against other guys.
I think a front teep would be a good thing to add to his arsenal too.
Yeah.
Because like right there, it's like you could just close the distance with that thing.
Spinning back kicks for Thug. Nice return to the body from Frost Dev. He's got to keep these hands up, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I was gonna
goodness.
say with Thug, I'm not worried about Thug bringing a bunch of body damage my way. I'm blocking my head. Thug's not really a body hunter.
No, Frost needs to be using his footwork to stay away from the body shots. There's a big right hand for Frost. He's trying to get this round back, maybe.
Even though he got caught, I did like the open stance better for him.
Yeah. Three big spinning back kicks from Thug. Thug's doing it whenever Frost Dev's walking into him. You know, Frost Dev can get the job done with his footwork. Just got to time him with these punches a little bit better and get back to that left liver kick like you were talking about from the open stance.
Yeah, and he might even, maybe not right now in this particular fight, but he might add a couple leg kicks to his arsenal too. Especially like he's got the longer character of Fiera. You know, yeah, he can be using that length to his advantage.
Come on, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right there, man. It's almost like he's listening or something.
Oh, got caught though.
Yeah, you still got to set things up.
He definitely has to keep that block high. There's a good counter to that spin kick, going right to his body. But Thug's not dropping his hands at all, so that body's wide open for Frostev to just pick at until he can open him up for some punches up top.
Yeah, you got to make Thugatron lower his guard. He's a high guard guy all day.
Yeah.
1-6. Combos now.
Nice body kick from Frost. He needs more of this because Thug's starting to open up a lot of stamina. He shots a nice right hand to the body. That's something he needs more of, just mixing that variety of attack.
Yeah, Thug's still not blocking low.
But the problem for Frostev is his output sometimes is too low to hurt the guy.
Yeah, and he doesn't throw enough strikes to win a decision.
Yeah. But he's got the right thought. Thug's getting tired here.
He's got to make him pay when he misses these things. You can't let somebody miss 4 or 5 strikes in a row and then not do anything about it.
Yeah, you have to land damage, man. He might want to look for the tie clinch here.
That's not a bad idea, honestly.
Frost got to get after him a little bit. He eats a high kick, but Thug is tired. Big right hand. But missing a lot of these opportunities, like right there. Thug's giving him the openings. There's a big combo.
That's what
Frostev
we've been waiting for, man. In all of his fights, we've been waiting for a moment like that.
Exactly. His footwork is so good, he makes guys miss. He's just not making them pay too often, but he did right there. And this one, he's got to get back to that body, but he lands another big left hand. Big right hand now, slipping off the center line. But he's got to get back on Thug's body here, just to get him thinking about it. Thug's tired. There's a big one. Thug's using a lot of energy on these flying high kicks, spin back kicks.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Frost is almost finishing him at the end. That could have been a 10-8 round.
Dude, and this is all because of footwork and his body damage that he's doing. Because now Thug's at a point where he's got to kind of protect his body because it's been getting ate up. So now he's having to drop his hands a little bit. Whereas before, notice none of those hooks was landing in the first round because he hadn't given him a reason to drop his guard.
Yeah. Let me tell you this stat real quick, Frank. 100% of the betting is on Thugatron with 11.8 thousand points. Man, this is kind of a fight that's up in the air right now, too. So
You're kidding me.
Come on, let's do it.
Frostev's got to keep on that game plan because Thug's not going to change his approach. Thug is here to kill or be killed.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure he wants that brawl with him, though.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't want to get in a chuck'em contest with Thugatron. You want to get right back on your bicycle, right back on that body damage.
Well, now he's put in the driver's seat because he's gotten rocked. Oh, he got it back! What a fight.
Man.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to stop this brawl, though. I would really love to see that tie clinch out of him because I think he could have something for Thug there.
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness. He is timing that right hand beautifully, though, off the block.
Yeah, he's trying to draw out a flurry from Thugatron, then he counters in the middle of the flurry.
Oh, just landed a huge left. Oh, my goodness. They both want it bad, man. This scorecard could be all over the place if it goes to the judges.
Thug is so dangerous in positions like this, though.
This would be a big win for Frostev, too, because Thugatron is no slouch. You look at his record, but his BKB record is impeccable.
Yeah, and he's last season he was good in Muay Thai. Like he's been a perennial. He's Thugatron, man. He knocks out a lot of people.
Yeah. Frostev did a little sidestep footwork. I think that would be huge for him too, because he does great with just regular moving his feet. He added some side steps, some back steps. Trying to draw that out.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, dude. Frostev is close to finishing Thugatron. But Thugatron's still one punch from putting him away, man.
I can't believe he's getting all these chances.
Oh my.
Frostev, ladies and gentlemen.
Frost Dev gets his first victory, hard-fought one at that, in the UUC. Goodness gracious, Frank.
Wow, man, and that's just against a G, man. And this is what I love so much about this, is that each week we get to see people get better in real time.
Yeah. Beautiful left hand. He'd been throwing that combination an awful lot, but Thug wanted that brawl, and he had been hurt a bunch. He comes in for the counter off of his block, and he eats that left hand right in the button.
And you know what, dude? He never changed his style. You know, he could have come out after the first time he got whooped and been like, you know what, I'm changing my style up completely. I'm just gonna do this or this. But nah, dude, he just made smart little adjustments to his style, started adding a few things to it, and he got the win. And not only got the win, got a finish in against Thugatron.
Yeah, man. And that left hook, that was definitely an Alex Pereira left hook right there that he landed for the KO.
What team is he with?
Frost Dev is with the Evil Werewolves.
Oh, dude, yeah, they got to be super freaking excited right now. That was amazing, man.
And Thugatron brought it to him. I mean, look at these stats here. He was hurt badly. I mean, he's a few shots away from being knocked out himself.
Yeah, dude, that was amazing. I'm so happy for him because dude, he earned it, man. He was went in there and he's taking his lumps and that's how you get better, man.
Frost Dev said Shama.
All right, so when we come back, it's gonna be Big Guy taking on Edox supposedly. So we'll see if that happens. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back, guys, and we had to do a little adjustment because shocker, the new person didn't show up.
Yeah,
People are great at the signing up part. They're not so good at the other stuff.
at the showing up. Yeah.
But good news for Big Guy is he gets to take on the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Big. We got Big Spliff versus Big Guy. I wish we would have known beforehand. We could have marketed that a little bit.
Spliff is trying to tell me something, but I don't know what he's trying to tell me. Kick me.
Oh,
Said
okay.
kick him from the parsec.
All right. Hopefully that works for him.
Yeah, this is Spliff's MMA debut, but he also, right after this, is going to have another fight in Muay Thai, his division of specialty.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker, man. He's very good. He's good. He's good at MMA too, but striking is definitely his forte.
21,000 points on Big Spliff. 1 point on Big Guy.
And
He goes with Mark Hunt. We're seeing a lot of Mark Hunt and Kimbo.
yeah, Big Guy's one of these people too, man. Like his record doesn't really illustrate how good he can be. Like he's 1-6, but I mean he's very good.
Big Guy's got a lot of potential still. And you know, him and his brother are pretty young, so as they grow older, you can only think they're going to get a lot better at the game, you know?
Right. Oh, do we?
This
We've seen a
man
lot of
is
Kimbo and a
now
lot of Mark Hunt tonight.
fighting out
Yeah,
of the
2
red
times.
corner. This man is a freestyle
3 different
fighter
fights
who
now.
stands 6 feet 3
Spliff's got a
inches tall,
really nasty
weighing
Mark
in
Hunt
at
game.
240 pounds. And when the
Gentlemen,
I'm excited. They might just slug it out here. I'm not sure.
If I'm Big Guy, I'm trying to take this motherfucker down. But
I agree. Spliff's caught in him.
Big Guy's got a pretty good body shot game these days, though. I will say.
Oh, man. Spliff's just throwing.
Say split. Oh my God.
My gosh! It's over in 30 seconds!
That's a wrap,
Spliff puts Big Guy out!
dude.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That's a bad man, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. I think it was a slipping left. He went to the body first. Oh my goodness.
That's all she wrote.
Absolutely decimated him. I can't wait to see how fast that was.
Dude, that little roaster to the ribs, and then boom.
And the ref didn't even get to it in time, so really it's probably going to end faster than it really said.
Right. I mean, he didn't even put his hands up and try to block or nothing. It was just dead.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
Can't even
Josh
get up for the ref to raise
24
base.
seconds,
24
dude.
seconds.
That might be the fastest knockout in the history of UUC, anyways.
Oh my goodness, a 24-second KO for Big Spliff.
Get the fuck out of here. That was wild. That one Obus had against Starzo was pretty fast, too. We'll have to go back and see which one was faster.
It wasn't that fast. It wasn't that fast. I think that one was like a minute or maybe 50 seconds, but Big Spliff getting it done. We're going to see him back in Muay Thai against Rivera here up next.
Yeah, poor Rivera, Jesus Christ. All right. All right, when we come back, we're going to have, yeah, Spliff versus Rivera. We'll be right back. All right. Would y'all say you wanted some more big spliff action? Well, you got it.
Do you want more than 24 seconds of big spliff? Well,
Right.
here we go.
So we got Rivera taking on Big Spliff, who is 0-1-1, one of the weirder records in UUC right now. But he had a draw and a loss to the current champion.
Yeah, and that's why he's getting this high-ranked fight still with Riveria. Did they agree to a wait?
Apparently.
Well, going back to that Mark Hunt
Yep,
pick.
and he can do it too. It's a different discipline.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna argue. Maybe he's gonna try to break his record.
There's no way we're getting the Kimbo Mark Hunt re-up.
Are we
with
really,
different-
dude?
Yeah, but instead of big guy, it's Riveria. Instead of MMA, it's Muay Thai.
Dude, if he does the same thing to him.
Oh my! If he knocks him out in quicker than 24 seconds, just end the stream. It's
Yeah, if
over.
I'm Rivera, I'm just running backwards for 45 seconds before I even start fighting.
So much Mark Hunt and Kimbo.
I'm telling
I
you.
can't complain about it. We never get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. I've sparred split so many times, and he's got a very nasty Mark Hunt game.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We'll see if he can get it done here.
Let's go. Come on. Use that reach. Right hand behind it. Take him first and get those hands back. First the hands.
Oh boy,
1, 2, let's go.
he tried that same combination.
He did. Oh, it's already lasted longer than Big Guy, but Big Spliff's getting right after him, hurting him in the clinch. And a back fist.
Yeah, Mark Hunt's got some of the heaviest leg kicks on this game too.
Yeah. Big punches in the clinch. Spliff's getting right after him. This is not a normal Spliff style. You know, a lot of times he uses a lot of feints and footwork. But he's been going after it today.
Yeah, especially with Mark Hunt. He's not out there to win some ballerina contest.
Nice left for Riveria.
Yeah, Rivera's putting the fire to him too, man. But Rivera's got to watch that stamina though.
Yeah, both guys are going to get tired quick at this pace with these two. A heavyweight, but there's a huge uppercut.
Oh boy.
An overhand. And that's the thing. Big Spliff is playing into Riveria's game. He's great with those just boxing combinations, dipping his head and throwing big punches.
Oh boy.
Oh! Spliff drops him back. Spliff doing the right thing and moving all the way back and letting the ref stand him up.
Now, if Spliff goes left hook to the body and then goes right straight, I think he'll have a little more success with it.
Oh my gosh, so that spinning back fist is becoming a problem for Riveria.
Oh boy.
There was again. Spliff's trying to get right after him and knock him out. He wants 2 first-round knockouts. He's tired as well, though, man.
Oh boy. Ooh.
High kick got through.
I didn't think he had enough cardio to even land that.
He does it again. But yeah, he's so slow, it's not doing much. Uh-oh. Oh!
Spliff's got to keep his hands up.
Yeah, he just got tagged with 2 huge overhands. Again with the high kick.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. They make it through the first round somehow.
Dude, imagine that freaking telephone pole of a leg landing on top of your head like that.
Yeah, I don't want to even imagine it.
Yeah, I think you got to give that to Spliff, right?
Yeah,
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I think, but Riveria got a really big rock too. I don't know. I would think Spliff, but Spliff wasn't ready, man. He got cracked.
Yeah, you got
Probably too busy looking at the chat. Riveria's here to knock him out.
Oh boy. He's got to really watch throwing that naked head kick.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Riveria's cracking him. Spliff landed a good uppercut. This is just a brawl. Oh, man. Again walked into that overhand, but he's landing some good pot shots.
Oh, boy.
Watch him trying to bait you. 1-6.
Uppercut from Riveria. 1-2 from Spliff. That 1-2 hurt him.
Yeah, if I'm split, man, I'm blocking high and throwing low. That shove is really pissing off Rivera, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's tired. This is smart here.
Oh, boy.
Oh! Double rip to the liver. Frank drops him. And that's really because Rivera is super gassed. Big Spliff looking to go in for the finish here, and Rivera probably still one punch away. He's landing a lot of big punches. Oh my goodness, this one's about all over, Frank.
Man, they're making me nervous.
This is buying Rivera some breathing room, though.
Yeah, I say it's actually smart just to run backwards as fast as you can so the ref will stand you up.
Just recovered a little bit of stamina, too, and he needs some to land one big punch and get him out of here. If it's going to be a punch for Rivera, it's that overhand he's been throwing.
Rivera, you want to try to get out of this round if at all possible.
Rivera's pushing him back now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Big Split puts him out with the high kick.
Well, that fight ruled.
That was just insane. Just a brawl from start to finish. And that left hook to the liver paid big dividends for Spliff.
Yeah, Spliff would just showing he's definitely elite at this.
Unreal stuff from Big Spliff. And if he can get a good amount of wins, he could end up trying to reclaim that shot at Fenton one more time, but he's going to have to get some wins behind him. He's going to get a ranking next to his name now.
Yeah, I personally hope he does more MMA too, because I think he could be an MMA champ if he wanted to. He just seems to really be into the striking. Yeah, dude, and Rivera it takes two to make a fight, man. Rivera was game as shit in that.
Yeah, he was, man. He went with that Kimbo pick, and he didn't disappoint.
All right, so looks like it's gonna be Obas taking on Adix next in MMA, man. That's got some upper divisional implications written all over it. So we'll be right back.
Never gonna hurt myself again. Ain't gonna find me on the bathroom floor. Ain't gonna find me in the swimming pool. Ain't gonna wind up in intensive care. Ain't gonna wonder if you even care.
All right, and we're back, and we bring things back to MMA now. And we got Obas, who is number 8 ranked. He's 3-2. He's going to be taking on Adix, who's number 4 ranked, who's 5-3. And both of these guys have been doing really well this season. Obas coming off a really kind of close fight to Rivera in his last outing. Rivera, of course, former champion. And Adix is really Adix has stubbed his toe a few times, but it really seems to be finding his groove.
I agree, man. And I think Obas, he's capable to win any fight you put him in, especially at a heavyweight. We've gotten a lot of heavyweight tonight.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight again. Damn. Sometimes it be like that. I think Adix is coming off a win over Job, I believe.
Yeah, he did beat Job and was a little bit of an upset.
Was that a decision? I don't remember. I remember the fight. I just can't.
Yeah. I love this pick for Obas, Daniel Cormier.
Yeah.
He's been wrestling a lot more too.
Yeah, he's real good at. He was always good with Rashad, and he's got the same striking moveset.
Adex goes with JDS. It's gonna get interesting here.
Particularly if Obas can get on top, man, because I don't know if JDS has that many sweeps, if any.
Yeah, I don't think he has any.
Coming up next, it's
Might
a
have one,
heavyweight
maybe.
collision between Ultimate Fighter winner Rashad Evans and
Hopefully,
Big
Obas
Sexy
can start,
Sean
if he does
McCorkle.
resort to takedowns, hopefully he can start controlling a little bit more, because he was having trouble with that until the third round of the Rivera fight, which I thought he won the third round. It looked like he was kind of figuring Rivera out a little bit, but
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
I agree. That was a
Fight.
very good performance for Obas. It was a close fight. I did think he won that third. Also, by Adex is ripping the body early. Oh, man.
yeah, Edic's just getting right at it, man. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Doubled up on the intercept knee. Big knee to the body. Adex looking for a finish here. Wow. Obas gets on top. He's got to make it count.
Yeah, he's got to fight smart, man. You're not gonna be able to kind of cheat a win against somebody like Adix. You're gonna have to earn it.
Yeah. Oh, lands a good right hand. There's a big uppercut from Obas.
Yeah, it's one of his best punches.
Wow, Adex defended that takedown there. Adex putting out a high output, though. He could get tired here, and Obas could take advantage. Surprised he's stuffing these takedowns early. This is where Obas can get it done. Big slam. And those slams, Frank, you know they take a big toll on that gas tank.
Yeah, and that's a classic Obas tactic. He likes to just get you.
All right,
He might
ready to go, guys. Get up.
you might get up right away, but he'll slam you again. He's really good at it. I don't think people realize how good he actually is at wrestling until they're in there with him. I think they just kind of think of him as a striker.
Yeah. Big combo for Adex, though.
I like to
Oh,
see
man,
Obas
Obas.
start using the leaping hooks a little bit. Yeah, the leaping hooks.
Surprised Adex isn't getting back to this intercept knee. I think it's because he doesn't want to leave his face open. Some of these punches Obas is bringing.
Get him backing up and make him pay. Power, let's go. Get him backing up.
Obas reshoots. I like that, and he got the takedown.
He's doing a lot better at controlling this fight than he was in the Rivera fight.
Yeah.
Push forward, don't retreat. Let him walk in. Nice body kick.
Oh my goodness, huge combination for Adex. Obas can't keep beating these shots, but oh, Adex reverse trying to mount here.
He's got a
Obas
sweep.
sweeps him. Punches off the back from Adex. A big round one for Adex, but you can see where Obas could generate some openings, wear him down, and get the win.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you take that knee to the grind and pound sequence out of it, like it was pretty close round, other than the eventful strike.
Fight.
Obas is kind of slowing the fight down a little bit.
Obas came out with a big double hook combo. Oh man, but the counters from Adex, that's really what it is. Adex putting a lot of offense out there to draw out counters. He takes the back here. Big uppercuts, this might be it, Frank.
Yeah, this could be it. JDS hit so hard, man. Oh boy,
Always
rear
go-
naked choke.
This is still doable. It's gonna be a little tough.
Obas is out.
Yeah, Obas gonna get out of this one, and man, Adex used a lot of energy. Obas needs to make the most. He needs to double up on some of these transitions, I think, instead of right here.
Obas got to get the sweep, and he's got to make it count when he does. Oh, that's smart. See, Adex is a very smart, patient fighter. Very much like number 6 or Job or somebody.
Yeah, he is. There's a reason he's atop this division for basically the whole season. Oh, high kick got through for Obas.
I'd like to see Obas use the lunging hooks, but I wanted to see him
Yeah.
feint them a little bit.
I agree.
Pull his hips away from the cage. There you go, get in there.
Nice jab.
The jab's starting to work for Obas a little bit, but he's getting predictable. There's a big takedown for him.
I think if Obas would touch the body first, he'd be able to land some more of these uppercuts and hooks.
Yeah.
Make it work harder than you. Push on the hip. There you go, nice.
All right, let it go, guys. Get up.
Well, Frank guard.
Obas needed a little quick transition after those delays, so that wouldn't happen. But good job from Adix.
Obas might consider doing a fake takedown. He's definitely hurt right now, though.
Yeah, he just got hurt to the body from those front kicks.
A fake takedown to a head kick might be an option for him.
Oh, this is bad news. Adix might look for the sub again, but he doesn't have a lot of time
He ain't
here.
have a lot of time. Ground and pound.
He may hunt for it in the second round. Big takedown at the end for Obas, but Obas needs a finish, man, and Adix is looking like he's on his way to one.
Yeah, and what we see every single time, Obas tries to, he'll throw like that uppercut or something. Adix moves his head off the center line every single time. So it's like he's
Yep.
going to have to do something to actually set up these hooks or the uppercut.
And I think Adix might be hunting for a submission in this third round.
You gotta fight your fight. You gotta take him down.
He
Yeah,
does have his blue belt. He could start working towards that purple belt with a sub here.
Yeah, Adix is, he does not discriminate. He takes wins any way he can get them, and he definitely hunts subs heavy.
Yeah, he does.
Fight.
But all the blue belts right now are at 3 submission wins, so he could lead the blue belts if he's able to get one.
Is
Obas,
who's the next highest? Is it Himoth?
Himoth is a purple belt with 6.
Oh boy.
Oh, here it is. He's hunting for it, but he didn't get Obas tired before he went for this one.
Obas needs to get this man in side control.
Yeah, side control or mount, somewhere where he can do some real damage.
There was his opportunity. He just wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready for it. Good kick up for Adix.
Body shots when you're in that tight. Wrestle, man.
I like how Obas didn't let that intercept knee interfere with his game plan whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, that's good for Obas as he gets another takedown. But there was the reversal.
Yeah, that's smart though, because as long as Obas keeps forcing it, he's the one that's got the sweeps.
Yep. But now Obas is gas. This would be the time for Adix to look for a submission. And he's good with these guillotines,
Oh,
but
Obas
Obas
is
is
so
tired.
tired.
I think Adix should use that fence to work his way up and hunt that guillotine again. He's just got to be more patient with it. You see here, he's just blocking and going for it instead of setting it up a little bit better. That's a lot of missed opportunity for Adix, and he's probably a little tired from that exchange.
Yeah,
And Obas has postured mount now.
Obas might be able to get this choke here if he. Nah, he's tired.
He's tired, though. Adix pops out.
Oh, he's calling him in. I love it. He's
And there it
got
is.
this. Yeah, this is gonna be a
This-
finish.
This is how he tapped out Starzo. It's not a huge bar, but it's definitely doable. Oh, man.
Obas is out.
He might still get this. Oh, nope. Obas escapes,
Obas
man.
needs to stand up.
Man, it's been crazy. 20 seconds, but it's like,
Oh boy,
oh,
this is gonna be a finish. There it is.
oh my gosh. He's going for more. Oh my goodness. Nasty KO from Adix. That was a long combination into that uppercut, sent him flying.
Dude, that was a pretty badass fight.
Wow. Let's see this replay. He landed a left, a right, another left, and an uppercut. Boom. Crumbled him.
Yeah, and it was kind of similar to the Rivera fight, man. It's like Obas really started to get some stuff done, but he was kind of too tired to do anything about it once he got there, you know.
Yeah. Look at this flying. Oh,
Jesus, he was out, man.
he came down with that Dan
Look at
Henderson,
his
like,
Ladies and
man.
gentlemen,
Yeah, that Dan Henderson flying Dutchman, freaking I don't even know how you call that, a flying fist in the guard.
Flying fist on a dead body. But Obas, man, he goes to 3-3 now. He could be eligible for the SCI.
Yeah, that's one.
depending
That's
on-
one silver lining to all that.
And he's shown that he can get the job done against some top guys. So
Man, so yeah, number 6 picked up a big win tonight in MMA. Adix picked up a big win tonight. So there's some people making some moves at the upper parts of that division. So when we come back, it's gonna be Lickma taking on Iso in MMA, dude, and I can't wait for this. I know Iso's been wanting to fight Lickma for a long time, so be right back with that.
Tonight I feel so cold, and the world is closing in, toppling on down on me, and I can barely breathe. By the time you read this, I'll be gone.
All right, it's time. Iso gets his wish. Take on his hero, Lickma. And Iso is let's see where he's ranked at. Iso's number 9 ranked, 2-0 in MMA.
yeah,
Coming off
he's
of
been calling.
coming off a sub of a hamslinger, man. That's not nothing.
Yeah, 2 subs in a row. So he could be looking for his blue belt here. Kalikma's obviously kind of been in and out of some of the top of the MMA rank, the Muay Thai and the BKB ranks. He's been at the top of all those this season.
Yeah, Lickma just perpetually lives at the top, man, because he fights so often. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Likma cannot go Yan. That's who Iso has picked here. Iso, I believe, is looking to potentially get his blue belt in this matchup. I believe I could be wrong. I got him listed at 1, but I'm about to check that real quick. Nope, it would be his second submission. If he was able to get it tonight, so not his blue belt yet, but could be inching closer to it if he's able to get a sub here with the Peter Yan pick. Like goes to Umar. I like it.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between Rafael Assunção and Damasio Page.
This man is a free
Here we
and
go,
now.
guys. It's the fight
And when
that
the action
Isso's been
begins,
asking for.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
All right, just in time.
Oh, Ligma runs out and shoots a takedown to start.
I think that's smart to go ahead and establish the threat of the takedown. It's going to make his striking a little more effective.
Oh! He pushed him, hit him with the uppercut, and then hit him with the French kiss, Frank. Ligma's nasty.
Oh.
Yeah, Ligma can control his cardio in this and keep threatening that wrestling like you're talking about, but now it's Isso on the offensive end of it. Doubles up and takes Ligma down.
Lickma's no slouch on the ground, though. Like, he's got pretty good reversal game. He's very defensively sound. Oh, boy, arm and gi.
It's going to be tough to get this early on, but I like that Lickma's attempting it, and it got his back off the cage. Oh, but he's getting slammed. Lickma picks up. Man, Frank, that's crazy.
Oh, wow, misses a wheel kick.
Push forward, don't retreat. 1, 2, let's go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, some big punches from Lickma. He's got to address some of these body attacks from Isso. And I was wrong earlier. Isso has 1 sub in a row right now, not 2. I was tripping. So he's able to get the submission here tonight. He'll be 1 step closer to the blue belt.
Yeah, I honestly don't even remember who his first fight was against.
It was against Flo.
His first fight was?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So he took out Flo and Hamslinger. That's quite the little run he's on.
Yeah. Oh, man. Lickma got caught with the high kick. Lickma's got to move those feet a little bit. Isso's hitting him to the body, and he's cornering him.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He's boxing him in.
Isso trips the leg out, goes to half guard. Kicks back up here. Oh, man, needs a left hand, though.
And Peter Yan's takedown defense must be amazing.
Yeah. He does have a pretty high takedown defense stat. Lickma might want to look for the clinch to get some of these takedowns. Big left hand. Kind of a close round, man. You know, Isso didn't get a lot of head damage off. He got some takedowns and some good body damage. And Lickma landed some bombs here and there.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Fight!
Oh, jab from him. Lickma comes out with a left hook.
I like that fake takedown that Isso just did.
Nice pull counter from Lickma now. I do too, but he is being wary of that the intercept knee because Lickma will double and triple up on it. Head you. Oh, just missing that one. There's a French kiss, and he runs a right hand after it. But this is where Lickma's got to regain some stamina because Isso's going to hit that body. But he's doing the right thing now, moving his feet. Oh! Huge combination from Isso, Frank.
Yeah,
This is getting-
Lickma's got to set. If he wants to take down, he's got to set it up or get it from the clinch.
Yeah. He's got to move his feet a little bit here. He's staying a little stationary, and it's allowing him to get cornered. Nice left hook counter from Isso.
Ooh,
Right
big
hand
right.
got through. Long combo for Lickma, didn't get through. Isso just touched him one time. Looked like Lickma getting a little tired. Man, that was a good entry.
I wish Lickma's character had a teep to the face.
Yeah, oh, Lickma's tired now.
Oh, boy.
That's where Isso goes off. He hit him with an uppercut. A sun
boy.
stun now.
This could be it.
Drops her a leg lock. You don't even have the leg looped.
I know I don't even have it.
But Lickma got out of it. It was a huge bar too. Lickma just didn't get caught in the quicksand there. Big right for Lickma. 1-2 didn't get through for Iso. He goes into the clinch now. Man, what a second round. It could be 1-1. It could be 2-0 for Iso.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Well,
it's probably 2-0 for Iso. The first round I think was I think Iso got a little more done, but Lickman did land
Yeah.
it. He landed some stuff, but
Not enough.
no, I think but I mean we've seen Lickman in these situations before.
Are you ready?
The fight against Artis comes to mind.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get something done here in the third.
I like these body kicks that Lickman's throwing. I just wish he would have started earlier with them.
Yeah. Just missed that high kick. Landed with the left hand.
Oh,
Oh, he's tired though, man. This would be the time for Iso to look for the takedown.
yeah, Iso's kind of fighting Lickman textbook of the way that you would want to fight somebody like Lickman.
Yeah. Got a good division to fight Lickma too. We've talked about this before. I'm telling you, his win percentage at heavier weight classes is way higher than at these lower ones. But Lickma gets his first takedown after the whole fight.
Yeah, if you give Lickman a Cain Velasquez or a Alex Pereira or something, he's going to be infinitely more dangerous than at this weight class.
Yeah.
Man,
1, 2, 3 for Iso. Step back teep. Lickma got another takedown, but he's pretty dog tired, man. Iso was really close on that submission earlier. He could look for it again here. I mean, that takedown's all day right now with how tired he is. Oh, man.
oh boy.
Push elbow to the body. Uppercut gets through. Drops
That's a
Lickma
wrap.
again. Goes for the armbar now. This
Do
could be
believe he's
it
got
here.
it.
Lickma might slip out. Oh, it's close.
You got
Iso
it.
got that arm back. Gets his second submission. Great performance from Iso. Now he's only one submission away from getting his blue belt. Great performance from Iso there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levitt.
Getting the job done against the Frenchman, man. What's scary for everybody, though, I think, is because Lickma's lost his BKB title for now, and he's qualified for the SCI too, so...
Yeah, that actually makes it even funner. And dude, Iso just got 3 in a row now against Flo, Hamslinger, and Lickma respectively, and then he coming off 2 submissions in a row, man. Like that's pretty awesome. He's really kind of silently making a run.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I mean, if he's able to beat Fent for the Muay Thai title, then he's gonna have to work in that division for a little bit. But if he doesn't, he's right in there in MMA to probably fight a guy like Rivera or Homelander or Adix that we saw tonight to try to potentially get a shot at the belt there.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing and punching a bunch of different cards, so he's got options. So, all right, so when we come back, we're gonna have co-main event in the evening time. Zach Shark taking on Adix and BKB. right, this co-main event of the evening time, and boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. We got Zach Shark, who's a perfect 2-0, number 4 ranked. He's gonna be taking on Adix, who's 4-1, and I believe his only loss coming to Lickma, who was champion at the time, and he fought Lickma for the belt.
Yeah, that is his only loss in BKB. So I mean, great record there, right? 4-1, beat Blessive in BKB. Has been a real competitor in this division. It's just he's got to stamp some approval on getting another shot here.
Yeah, and good news for him is that there's a new champ in there, so it wouldn't be like, oh well, we just saw that fight or something. Yeah, 'cause a fight with him in number 6 would be pretty badass. But man, Zach, I tell you what, Zach Shark is all about saying fuck all that and gonna say that he's the man at this because he's looked
Yeah,
incredible.
he has, man. I saw Adix was looking at MVP in the beginning. MVP got a nice cardio buff.
Yeah, that's another thing. We are on the new stat build, so definitely maybe take a quick glance at the stats before you pick your favorite character, thinking that they're going to be the same because they might be a little bit different. It wasn't a
Yeah,
lot of major changes, but it was a lot of subtle stuff.
Yeah, there were some good changes, some nerfs to some of the, there was nerfs and buffs on a lot of guys. They might got a buff in one area and a nerf in another. I know Adix likes going that Anderson Silva pick, but he got a little bit of a nerf. His stats are still really good though.
Yeah, and Adix, like a lot of people thought he was going to be the guy to knock off Lickma, and he was doing really well, and then Lickma's Lickma. But we do need to pick a character. There we go.
Yeah, because MVP. I think MVP got a really big cardio buff. His cardio was really low. That was something a lot of people complained about. Obviously very fast, but Pereira super powerful. He kind of got the speed versus the power in this BKB fight here.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of there's not a whole lot of tape of Zach's style. You know, I mean, I couldn't really point to something and go, this is how he's gonna approach this.
Yeah. Oh man, Adix ran in and repped that hook to the body and went upstairs after it. And he's got to play at a distance. He doesn't want to be getting hit with left hooks from Pereira or that uppercut. Oh man, he's trying to trade in the pocket though, and Zach Shark just missed a huge punch.
Yeah, if I'm Adix, I'm definitely trying to not really trade a whole lot until I've got that the body hurt a little bit and I've got the stamina drained a little bit. Because
Yeah.
Alex can just crack, man.
Big right hand from Zach.
Don't stay in his range. Leg kicks. You gotta follow with that right away. Land that right hard.
Adix has to be getting around, setting up that straight right punch. That one right there that he threw. He's not doing a good job of setting it up though.
Not at all. He's just throwing it.
Nice body shot. Come on, head movement. Let your hands go.
He needs some footwork, maybe a step back to set that up. Just got to time Zach coming in. Zach is throwing some of these big bombs, and he's kind of pot shotting the body as well.
Yeah, Zach's looking great out there right now.
Don't stand there. Hands up. Hands up.
Nice uppercut again from Zach. That's been one of his best punches. Oh!
Don't forget the kick if you need it. Patience, patience.
This is dangerous for Adix. A dangerous game to play. Zach does the old sun wave, rips the body up.
Right. Yeah, Adix needs some more false blitzes right there. That's when he's doing his best work.
Let's go, circle. Punch and then move.
They're fighting very much on this straight line. I think that's going to benefit Zach as well. Fighting on that straight line. Adix is going to have to look for... He definitely has high footwork with Michael Venom Page. He should look to utilize some of that.
Don't dip
Yeah, Zach's doing a good job of just making Edix feel like everything he does is a mistake.
Yeah.
5 minutes into the round.
You keep doing
Oh, nice left hand from Adix.
Set him up.
Again, and now an uppercut.
Fade throw. 2-3. 3 outside hard. Jab.
See, Adix tried to throw that straight right in between. Zach throwing these huge hooks. They both land big now, though. Adix needs some counters. He seems offensive heavy, but his counters are looking a little off.
Throw that left right down the middle.
And Zach is eating him up with that pep step.
Step the outside. Keep control.
Yeah, and that's not the normal pep step where you dip your head off to the side and throw it. He's dashing in with it like a step jab.
Yeah, and I think Adix thought he was gonna get it done here doing this in and out game, but right now Zach's just like letting him know, like, no, I'll beat you there too, and it's kind of getting in the head of Adix.
Yeah. Well, it's a straight line. See how he backed up, comes back in. Now they're in the pocket, and that's where Zach wants to be.
Yeah, and Adix is just swinging a little bit sloppy.
Get that double going.
Yeah, he is a little uncharacteristic. We've seen him be very nasty in BKB. But neither guy's been hurt with a big shot yet. There's still 2 minutes in this round.
Oh boy.
Man, I jinxed him. That double hook into that uppercut, man, and with Alex Pereira, you just can't be eating shots like that.
Now is Zach back with him at New Camp?
No, he's with Emerald Tree.
Oh, he's with Emerald Tree. Okay.
That's all right. Throw your low kick.
Yeah, Emerald Tree's sneaky. Got a freaking badass camp right now.
Yeah.
Coming up on 1 minute, baby.
There's that straight right for Adix. Finally landed it clean.
Oh boy.
Oh, but he got hurt to the body, man. He's trying to get it back. You see him ripping back to the body of
1
Zach.
minute left in the round.
Adix needs to try to get out of this round.
Keep pressuring him.
Yeah.
Get him moving back. Little feints. Get inside. Kick to the liver.
That's where Adix could have used a step back instead of just walking back to try to land that straight right.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Shark puts him out, and I think we know who's going to be up next in BKB.
Yeah, dude, I'm all in for number 6 versus Zach Shark in BKB.
And it's interesting, Zach Shark used a lot of that dashing straight to the body that you talked about. And number 6 to win the title used the step jab to the body. That
Yep.
helped him big time, so that could be a very interesting matchup. Oh, he slipped into it. He slipped into the right hand.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see that fight come to fruition. Cause dude, yeah, you got to think like probably the closest style wise to number 6 is Adix, and Zach just made short work of him. But you know, number 6 is a bad dude, so who the hell knows what's gonna happen? It's BKB, right?
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we come back. It's going to be our main event of the evening, 5-round main event. It's going to be Rivera taking on Homelander in the rematch for MMA. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. And it's going to be main event time. And Pimp Daddy, are you ready for this rematch? Because you're a little familiar with both of these guys.
Yeah, and the reason that they are rematching is because they're both still sitting atop this division. And you know, the big difference here is Riveria was the champion last time and picked heavyweight. And Homelander ended up going with that Ngannou pick that Riveria used to beat Homelander's coach and Job to defend the title. So this could get real interesting with, unless they agreed on a weight class, they got to go random. And it was still a very competitive fight. So, but I got to say, I think the Homelander that I'd last fought was the best version of Homelander I've ever seen. Despite him not getting the job done, I mean, he was a split second away from being the first guy to submit me.
Right.
And, you know, Rivera's gave me a lot of troubles too, man. He dropped me, hurt me a couple times. He's very dangerous with the hands. Homelander is dangerous as well. But I think they're dangerous in just slightly different ways. And they got the complete opposite from their first fight. They get bantamweight. I like that though.
Yeah, I think I think we're gonna get to see a little bit more rounds. Although they did go all 5 rounds with their fight though, didn't they?
Yeah. They might have 10 rounds against each other after tonight.
Well, you
Brandon
know,
Moreno.
there was a lot of talk this season because the way everything shook out. Because Himoth was the champion, and then he got in the car wreck and had to vacate. And then there was a lot of this whole like Rivera is a paper champ kind of talk, and a lot of people just didn't think he was very good. And I think he's largely kind of shut a lot of those people up because he has just been nothing short of extraordinary. Even as when he lost the belt to Homelander, like it was a 5-round decision. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Homelander just went out there and dog walked him.
No, and it was pretty back and forth at times, so it was pretty close. I wasn't sure who was going to, especially these 5-rounders. It's hard to be like, wow, I think this guy won, unless it's just absolutely dominant. So this is very interesting, the Marab pick. And what's very interesting in terms of the stat update is Marab got a kick defense nerf, and Moreno got a very large kick offense buff. So kicks could be a huge factor in this fight if Homelander can make the most out of them.
Yeah, and you know, over an Emerald Tree, man, like Job and those guys, man, they put a lot of thought into their stuff. You know, they probably knew that about the kicks.
Yeah, and look at this. That's insane. He got a takedown on Riveria, who's using Marab on the first attempt super early. And I think the submission threat from Homelander is going to be huge in this one. Oh, huge right hand.
Yeah, I think he surprised a lot of people with how well he handled himself on the ground, especially almost got you in a submission.
Yeah. I'd like to see him not use these power shots here, though, because Marab's cardio is insane. If he gets tired, Riveria can really punish him. I think he should use some of these just regular ground and pound shots. They do the job just as well. Great reversal. And that's what Riveria needs to do. He needs to push a pace. If he's going to use this Marab pick, he needs takedowns, he needs to push a high pace and stay away from this kicking range because Homelander's already cracking him. Oh, man.
And that's where Rivera could really get it done.
Yeah, which makes me surprised he went with the Marab pick. Because Marab's not, you know, a power puncher.
I'm thinking he might have wanted the optionality of having the takedowns.
Yeah. Big spink back kick for Homelander. And again.
I love this Moreno pick as a counter pick to Marab, though.
Yeah. Oh, that knee came close.
Homelander's kind of dominating this at a distance.
Yeah. Rivera's landing some good shots in the pocket like he normally does. Good stuff from Homelander.
Man, we're seeing so much of this people shooting from without having double unders or a plum.
Yeah.
And very rarely does it work.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's where Rivera could really get him in some trouble if he can get him whiffing on a wheel kick.
Yep. Oh man, both guys landing big shots.
Rivera likes to headhunt a lot, I notice. I think if he would just add just a little bit more low attacks in, I think he would up his success rate.
Yeah, I like though that at the end of that round, Rivera slapped down Nakamura. Pretty close round. I think I'm gonna edge it to Homelander, but it is pretty close.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Homelander as well.
But both these guys have been so experienced in this season, in this division. Just been at the top of it, man. Taking everybody out.
Yeah, this has been a particularly wild season for MMA.
This is a big opportunity for Rivera. Got a very nice takedown.
Usually our seasons have a somebody that's kind of being a long-reigning champion, like they'll have like Bless over Starzo or you, and it's this season's just had a lot of passing.
Well, the MMA division for a long time, basically since the first title reign, it's been a hard belt to hold on to.
Yeah, what's the record for defenses?
5.
Yeah.
Everyone else is tied at 2. Or less than that, but you know, we've had Fenton has been a pretty long reigning champion so far. Lickma was a pretty long reigning champion, BKB. And Rivera had 1 defense in there as well, so but this MMA division for a long time has been very hard to hold on to that title for a substantial amount of time.
Homelander's looking great on top.
Oh, that's Marab for you. Gets that single leg, but wow, I'm so surprised Rivera's had a really hard time getting these takedowns. He actually looks a little fatigued.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Homelander's able to take Marab down so easily.
Big combination from Homelander here. Oh!
Dude, every part of Homelander's game looks so much better than it did like last season.
Yeah. Rivera's got to get some damage off in this clinch, or do this. Big slam. That's good news for him.
Yeah, even if he could just do this, man, that's a 5-round fight. Like you can win a 5-round fight just doing that kind of stuff.
Yep. Runs right into a takedown from Homelander, and Homelander's just gotten a little bit better at these grappling exchanges.
Rivera is not doing a very intelligent job of closing space.
No. Oh, nice one too after the back fist from Rivera. Crazy, man. You know, it's always hard to judge these rounds, but I think I'm going 2-0 Homelander, but you can't be shocked.
Yeah, I think I am as well. And I think in the first fight, he won 4 of the 5 rounds.
Yeah, I believe so. But even in that fight where he did get 4 of the 5, I thought it was 2-2 heading into the 5th.
Yeah, I did as well. I thought it was more competitive. Yeah, see, he's just entering in so recklessly.
Yeah, Homelander's starting to frustrate him, it seems.
So you're going to have to be able to play some defense and to kind of work your way in.
Oh, wheel kick kind of got through. It's a little labored, though. Now Rivera's starting to push this pace, even when he's getting hit. If he can really push this pace on Rivera and then get his takedown, it could pay big dividends, and there he goes. That was good stuff from Rivera. And the mount.
He's got to be so careful here not to get swept, not to get submitted. Oh, boy.
Great job pausing there, too. This is going to wear on Homelander. Rivera's going to want to look for some ground and pound before he goes to that crucifix, too.
Yeah, he can dominate here if he's if he's careful every step of the way. If he gets sloppy and just
Oh!
decides he's going to transition all sloppy, he's going to get reversed. But
Yeah, he just landed a elbow on him, though. This has been the best round for Rivera so far.
yeah, this is huge for him.
He's starting to suffocate Homelander. Homelander's getting a little fatigued because of this.
Now, if I'm Rivera, I'm trying to teep my way in. I'm trying to low kick anything other than this.
Oh, yeah.
This could
Wheel
be
kick.
it. He might go
It
for a
could be
sub.
over. Oh! Oh, my gosh!
Oh, he's pissed. Because you got to remember, Homelander's usually the guy that takes everybody down and puts them in a crucifix.
Yeah.
Because you don't do that Mayan shit to me.
The best round for Rivera, and it got turned around with one wheel kick because he was over-aggressive with the way he entered in. You know, I've been talking about him pushing that pace, but at the same time, you have to do it intelligently.
Looks like he's
Homelander
just trying to
cracked.
recharge his batteries.
Yeah. Hits him with the lead uppercut.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Finally, we see a teep out of him.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Been good
hurts.
stuff
It hurts
from-
when you see people where you're like, man, you see their path to victory, and then they just go doing something crazy over and over
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, if they showed that replay, Rivera tried to enter in with a good leaping left, but it was just a little out of pocket. He's running after him again. That was smart.
Yeah,
Tried to intercept Neum, catch him off guard. But Homelander didn't bite that time. And he's got to do damage here in this clinch. There he goes with a big right. Then he shoots. That's how you do it.
yeah, this is something. He can work with this.
And Homelander's missing a lot of reversals. That wears on your gas tank. And here he goes, man. This is his fight right here. This is definitely Rivera's fight. Get it on the ground. He has had very little success on the feet.
I wish he would have kept him in side control. I know he's just really hardcore trying to get it in the crucifix, but I think he would be better off keeping him in side control.
Yeah.
Sometimes the threat of having the crucifix, once the person knows you have the crucifix, that gets in their head enough to where you can just get a lot of good old-fashioned ground and pound from side control.
Yep. And again, he's going reckless, but at the same time, he could clip Homelander with one big shot and end this fight, but Homelander gets another takedown. I'm surprised how well his takedowns have been tonight.
Yeah, Homelander's, especially with Moreno versus Marab.
Now, that was great stuff from Rivera. He sidestepped into that takedown, made him whiff.
That was one thing about Rivera, like this entire run, is like he's made really good adjustments in the middle of a fight.
Yep. He's not setting up some of that ground and pound great. He got through, but he wants that rock. He's got to set it up and time it a little bit better. Again with the takedown for Homelander.
Yeah, this lateral movement is huge.
Yeah, it's doing him wonders now. Oh,
He's got to watch this takedown here from Homelander. Homelander's going to definitely get it. There it is.
and he just used a lot of gas tank there. Homelander ain't got time, but the sub would have been good. Nice knees. 1-2 rip to the body. Oh,
Rivera's tired, man.
he is. Big knees to the body.
Oh my
gosh,
God.
what was that?
I've never seen
insane.
that.
That was insane.
I've never seen that before. Holy shit, man.
He shot from the clinch into an intercept knee.
Right at the end of the round, dude.
Look at this. Into the tight plum, he shoots, and then he throws up the knee and cracks him.
Are you kidding me?
That is unreal. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
That is a bad, bad man, guys.
When have you ever seen that?
I've never seen it, dude.
That was unreal.
If I have, I sure as hell don't
Gentlemen,
remember it.
referee
I've
Josh Ball
definitely
has
never
called a
seen it in
stop to this
comp.
contest at
No,
4
I've never
minutes,
seen that ever.
59 seconds
Been playing
of
this
the
game for
fourth
over
round.
13 years, Frank.
Declaring the
Yeah, I've
winner
been playing it
by
even longer than you,
knockout,
dude, and I don't recall
now,
seeing that.
The new UFC
Homelander, ladies and gentlemen, dude.
Wow.
4:59 of round 4,
Wow.
and that was a fight where I mean, it looked like Rivera was kind of rallying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did. Rivera was starting to get a lot more offense going. It seemed like he was a little desperate for the finish, though, and that knockout was just insane. You can't predict that.
Dude, this version of Homelander is just so freaking badass, dude. He's adding. He was already really good, but now he's just adding so many different things where it's like, dude, you don't know what the hell to look out for when you're fighting that guy now.
Yeah, and you know, this was huge for him because he went the distance with Rivera the first time and was unable to, get that finish. But tonight, he gets a huge knockout finish. Here was a right hand from Rivera. Like you said, he was rallying, but that knockout was just insane. I've never seen something like that.
I mean,
There's
look
no
at
way
this right here. Boom.
unreal. Unreal.
Wow, I just don't even have any words.
Maybe we should bring him in for interview if he wants.
Yeah, hell, why not? If he wants to say his piece here.
See if he wants to say something. I'm
Yeah.
sure he wants another crack at me.
Here he is.
Sure.
All right,
What's up?
Homelander.
Actually, no, I don't. I want you to retire, man. You gotta, teach the kids coming up, bro.
Well, I'm definitely on, my. I'm getting closer to the end. I got to see it through this season. I got to see it through UUC 100, I think. So I think I got this season and the next one. But man, that was an insane knockout. What do you think about that knockout, Homelander? Did you try to attempt that? Was it kind of like you threw a knee and it just got through as he shot,
Nah.
or?
I've been doing that to like people who shoot a lot in the clinch. I think I've hit that on Grill Daddy and USA before, and that's about it.
Man.
So, I was talking with Spliff about that. He was saying I was never gonna land an intercept knee. So, I mean, I guess that's you, man.
Well, that knockout was just beautiful. It seemed like Rivera was starting to rally a little bit. And were you surprised? I want to ask if you were surprised at how easy you were getting some of those takedowns.
Well, I mean, I had his timing down from the first fight. I was landing takedowns in the first fight with Ngannou. I was not surprised to be landing it with somebody with actual takedown stats,
Yeah.
So I outstruck him, out wrestled him, and I put him down along with all of Team Apex. I think that's everybody. I think it's official. I beat everybody on Team Apex. That's how we do it.
You're like Dominic Cruz when he took out all the Team Alpha Male guys.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
So I gotta ask
But,
you. So what do you attribute? What's been the difference with you lately? Because like I said, you were always a good player, man. But it's like, dude, this season you were just a completely different animal. Like, what have you been doing differently? Is it just your training partners, your camp? What's been happening?
I've been training with ESO a lot. I got to give him some credit. ESO, Yusuf, those guys. Yusuf for the wrestling, ESO for the striking, Job for the clinch. So it's all going good right now. I'm looking to get that title again, Pimp. It will happen.
I'm sure. I mean, our fight, I really thought that our fight was 2 rounds to 2 rounds heading into that 5th round, and you almost finished me with that Kimura lock. So I know you're definitely top competition, and I look forward to fighting you in the future. I think maybe it'll be Natan next after that Blessed win, but we'll have to see. It's either you or Natan.
Dude, there's so many damn people going on right now, dude. There's Natan. Adix picked up Adix was number 4. He just picked up a big win. Number 6 just picked up a win. Jester's been inactive. Otherwise he'd probably be in the mix too. Like there's just been so many people.
Yeah, Spliff with the 2 back-to-back knockouts too. I mean, we got to give him some credit too.
Yeah,
the double Mark Hunt KOs.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have no
Fastest.
doubts that Homelander's gonna find himself on the other side of another title shot this season.
Oh yeah, I have no
Hopefully.
doubts. Homelander's gonna be a multiple-time MMA champion from what we've been seeing.
Hell yeah. That sounds about right, man.
Well, you got anything else before we call this one, brother?
Uh, nah, I mean, I'll sign up for our next card whenever you put it out. Just let me know.
Hell yeah, man.
All right.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you, brother. I'm out.
Yeah. See ya. Well, Pimp, this was a hell of a card tonight. Obviously we've got some you've got a lot of work cut out for you with the rankings, man, because especially in MMA. You got anything else to touch on before we head out?
Yeah, let's touch on the SCI just a little bit. For all the new players, guys like a lot of them actually don't qualify because a lot of these new players have been so good. But we are gonna have an SCI tournament. It's a tournament we do every single season, and we do it 5 events before the finale, where people with 50-50 records are losing records. In the MMA division, but we could potentially count some other ones too. Just depends. But they sign up for a one-night tournament, and they compete in that one-night tournament. There's no, you can't ask for a specific card placement. You got to be available if you're winning to go the whole show with us. And the winner of that tournament, last time we did the 16-man bracket, right? It was the biggest
Yep.
SCI of all time. With Yusuf getting the job done, we'll probably promote that a little bit again so you guys get an idea of what it's like. But Yusuf was able to win the entire SCI tournament, being, what was he, 0-3?
Yes.
And then able to beat Starzo for the MMA belt right afterwards. So if I was, let's say I was the champion for the SCI tournament, the winner of the SCI tournament would go through the 16-man bracket, and then they would face me immediately after they win the tournament. And they even get to choose the division. The champion does not get to choose the weight class there, but it is for the MMA title. And man, that's one of the most exciting events of the season. So that's going to be UUC 75. I think Sunday's going to be 71. So we're getting around the corner for it. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and we're gonna repost it, but yeah, do yourself a favor, go back and watch the first one, man, because Yusuf, he had to take out 5 people on one night, dude.
Yep.
And he was the lowest ranked guy going into that thing, had a record of 0-3, and he just it was the embodiment of every reason why we do the SCI, because people get discouraged because they're getting their asses kicked and stuff, and like this is your way of getting back into the damn thing. And if you can never say like, oh, I can't possibly be champion, bullshit, because Yusuf was 0-3 playing from fucking Iraq on a fucking hacked iPhone or whatever the fuck he plays on, and came back and won 4 fights in a row. And then he had to take on Starzo, who was murking fools, and dominated Starzo, man. So yeah,
And
definitely check that out.
Yeah, we'll have to show everybody again, but it's also a tournament where guys just level up. The first few seasons that we did it, it was just an 8-man bracket, but I believe Glob Squad won. And what it does is not only are you getting the shot after, being unranked, but or sometimes they're low in the rankings, but they have a rank next to their name, in the SCI, but it levels guys up. Look at Yusuf's record this season and performances since the SCI. It helps you rise to the occasion. Some guy is going to level up big time on that night because he's got to go through a huge bracket. And we saw Glob Squad win the title after winning the SCI. I believe it was Blessive that won the SCI and
Yep.
fought Corey Lashley. But Corey Lashley was able to defend against Blessive. And then I was able to defend against Glob Squad. But both were really incredible main event title fights. And then obviously Yusuf being the first and only guy to win the championship after winning the whole SCI. And like you said, doing it from Iraq with no wins on his record. I mean, it was just insane. So I don't know if we'll ever really top that one, but I'm looking forward to this one. You never know. Could top it.
And we're hoping to make this one another 16-man. If it only ends
Yeah.
up being 8, it'll be fine too. But yeah, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we can fill out that 16-man bracket. So
Yeah, even if we have to cheat a little bit, I think we'll get it done. But yeah, look out for we'll be dropping the thing for Sunday's card within the next day or two, and yeah, with that, I guess